Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome back to Overwatch. Today it is time to continue leveling up, and this time around we're just in a quick match and I'm gonna try my very best to pick whatever the team needs. Now obviously if that means we need to get a builder, I'm totally okay with that. If that means we need to get a tank, I am also okay with that, but I'm gonna be supplementing whatever the team is going to be needing here. Now so far we seem to have quite a couple of damage dealers, so I think a tank or a healer is gonna be a little bit better. I've been having an absolute blast playing D.Va lately. Also could play a little bit of Reinhardt or maybe a little bit of Zarya. You know what? I'll just go ahead and play some Zarya here for the very beginning, and if it turns out to be unnecessary, I will go ahead and switch into a different hero as well. So the enemies will be walking right out of those doors over there. I'll have to try my very best to activate my barriers at any correct given time so I can use those to my advantage. Basically, the barrier will increase the amount of damage that I will be able to provide myself, but they will also allow me to take a little bit of less damage. So, you may have noticed, right below my crosshair, there is a little number. Currently it says 0. But if enemies are hitting my shield, that button will become more powerful and that attack will become a little bit better as well. On top of being able to protect the shield on my own body, I can also go ahead and add one to an ally of mine. I did just go ahead and do that, but sadly Junkrat did end up falling as well, if I'm not mistaken. But so far, oh, they're already actually escorting it. I don't know exactly where my teammates are going to be located. We'll have to try and prevent them from doing that as much as we can. Basically, though, I got to try my very best to stop attacking their Zarya when that beam is up. Or when that barrier is up, rather. Come on, get her. She's so low. What? She didn't die? She did not die there? That's ridiculous. Anyways, half of my health is going to be in shielding. And that obviously does mean that I'm going to be able to regenerate a lot of life really quickly. Half of that is going to be regenerating after not taking damage for several seconds. And as long as we manage to hold the payload right here, I'm okay with the situation. Now I'm going to use a little bit of healing up here from Soldier 76. Very useful. Provide the shield here as well to my allied Junkrat once again. And so far, this team composition seems to be working out rather well. We don't have a healer, which ideally I would have liked to see. Oh man. Guys, I need help. Sadly did not quite manage to get out of there, but we delayed the objective a lot. Oh man, by the time I'm back, sadly they've already managed to get really close towards the objective. Lucky for me, Junkrat did just, or rather Genji did just walk into Junkrat's steel trap, even though he just activated his ulti. So that's really nice for us. I'm gonna be a little bit risky here, but lucky for me as well, Zarya did not lob too many grenades onto me, and we should be able to regenerate all of our life rather easily. Zarya, though, in general, really fun hero to play. Really good as well. There we go. If my beam is charged up as much as it is right now, it's super powerful. You can also notice just the strength of it just by looking at the size of the beam that I'm sending out, I suppose. Grabbing some additional healing here, though. And if I can, I'll do some damage from these guys from a distance. There's 4 minutes remaining before they do need to make sure they have captured it and headed it towards A already. I'm super... Oh man, come on. Get him. There we go. Nice. So far they aren't really escorting it very far yet. That's very helpful for us, because obviously that means we're gonna have an easy time picking up the victory and those sweet bonus XP points. They did just switch into a Mercy, however. I'll go ahead and grant Genji with a barrier there too, making him a lot more tanky. Although no one seems to be attacking him just yet. Okay. The barrier basically prevents damage from all kinds of different sources. It's really nice. Oh man. But yeah, the barrier basically just prevents a ton of damage from being hit on my allies, which is really good. Oh man. Trying to help out my ally here by providing him with as much sustain as possible. They're like 16 centimeters off of delivering the payload towards A, but they didn't fully deliver it. They did not fully deliver it, which is really good for us. That was a close one. We are slowly but surely pushing it all the way back right now. They did manage to get to one of the checkpoints, obviously, but the nice thing is, like, if I get pinned, for example, by Reinhardt, I can just hit my shift ability and be completely safe. The same actually goes for my allies. Oh, man. They're providing a lot of extra sustain there to my, or they're providing a lot of extra sustain there to their, Hanzo, who's doing damage from a bit of a distance. 1 minute remaining here. We gotta make sure that we hold on to this objective for as long as possible. Reinhardt once again, though, trying to go in. He's not letting his team once again fall for the trap. Now, I've got my ultimate ready to go here. Don't really have a great target for it, but I guess I'll just go ahead and shoot it in the general direction of the enemies. Take down a couple more. Murder the last nerds as well. They do have a really nice resurrection here available. Mercy doing a lot of work. We may actually end up falling here. Although it looks like that was gonna be the final moment of this game. They went for it altogether. But luckily for us, that was not quite enough. And we do pick up the victory here. Very, very good. We're doing the cheeky little flex there. Not bad. But it looks like Bastion is gonna get the play of the game. I'm guessing here this is where he just sat back. Closed his eyes, just randomly used his right mouse button click, right? Oh no, it's actually a siege tank ulti. Alright, well, I guess his ulti at least he has to use 2 hands, which, you know, is better than him just sitting back there. Alrighty, and for the second game, we find ourselves on Hanamura. Now, we currently don't have a support just yet. I may have to pick up that myself as well. I really enjoy playing Zenyatta lately. He's such a good time, in particular if you already have a Torbjorn on your team. If he gives you an armor pack, extremely powerful. If you want to know why, I'll leave a link down below in the description of the video that explains the differences between shields, armor, and health. So I'm gonna be walking around primarily here with Torbjorn. I don't exactly know where he's gonna be setting up its turret just yet, but I'm gonna be hanging out in the back line as well. Now, it looks like Reinhardt has been picked for my team as well. I'll go ahead and provide him with the Orb of Harmony that will slowly but surely prevent him from taking damage over time. And on top of that, I also have an Orb of Discord that will allow me to do additional damage to enemies affected by it. I believe it's an additional 50% damage. It's quite a lot, actually. It's really good. And Reinhardt standing in front of, obviously, the turret is extremely helpful as well. Now, the point where my turrets get, my orbs, by the way, get returned on me is after a couple seconds of my enemies being out of line of sight. So I gotta make sure that we are always having those at least close to them. But as you can see, I'm just hanging around in the back line. I really don't want to be the main source of action, as I know that that is gonna be basically the worst thing I can do. Okay, providing here the team with as much healing as I can. Once again, helping them out here as well by giving them an Orb of Discord on the vulnerable allies. Or on the vulnerable enemies, rather. Already a little bit low in HP, but obviously I got my shield on. Or the primary amount of my my health is in shielding. And so far we're holding on to the objective. Now on this particular map, I do actually get taken out there, sadly. I didn't think he would continue firing. But on this particular map, we win as long as they are prevented from taking the objective at A. At which point they will be able to also start capturing B. As long as we hold on and just slow them down, we should be in a good position here. And I did just manage to grab A. I had to use my ulti as well just to stay alive. Okay. As long as we stay out of combat, we're generally speaking gonna be in okay spot. Ooh, run. We don't want to be eating the wolf. Bad idea. Alright, 7 minutes here. Pretty long time, not gonna lie. We can charge up a bunch of the orbs all at once. Oh man, gotta be careful here. Yeah, we shouldn't be here. We should not be here. Is he just gonna keep on raining the orbs or the rockets? Okay, well. Guess it's time for us to walk past here. He does have the Orb of Discord on him right now, which is really good. Get him! 2 versus 1, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. Alrighty, so we have 2 Torbjorns on the game right now, which is really good. Because it will provide me with the armor pack here. The armor pack is super useful on this hero in particular. Because a big chunk of my health will now be a lot stronger. And it will also regenerate over time very quickly. Plus it will make me neglect a bunch of the incoming damage, which is good. Okay, good. So far we're holding on rather nicely, not gonna lie. Oh man, they do have the barrier active right now. Watch out, Winston. No reason to go this far. You've got the Orb of Harmony on you, so you will regenerate health, but... Oh man, Reinhardt went for it. I don't really know exactly where he's located right now. Oh man. There, the Spirit Wolves come in again. You can see though, right now I'm already starting to be a lot tankier. Although, in this many, against this many heroes, not much I can do, I'm afraid. Well, once again, Winston coming in for the fight. That's good for me. Do get a kill on him there. Nice. And you can see my health is regenerating. Super good. Okay, we got our ulti available once again. I'll just go ahead and activate it here to keep the team alive. We're really scattered here. Generally speaking, not the best way of playing this map. Like, generally speaking, if you need to defend, you just all sit on the defensive position. Although, it seems like Winston just really enjoys going all over the place. Gotcha. Good. This hero is so powerful, though. I love playing this hero, in particular if you land several of the beams all of on one given target. It's so fun. I will be regenerating the most of my health in just a second here. There we go again. Nice. And while we may have lost a little bit of our armor, we're still in a pretty good spot. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. Obviously, it's just us that get taken out because, well, hey. We're Lowko, but that was a sick ulti by him. Lucky for us. No one really managed to pick up on it. And also, we got lucky, I guess, that Reinhardt was paying attention there. We got our ulti up once again. We had like 8 minutes that we needed to defend this area for. And so far, there's only 1.5 minutes of those 8 or so remaining, which is really good. They need to start organizing their attacks if they want to pick up this victory still. The Orb of Discord does disable a lot of low HP targets. Like, Lucio doesn't get disabled per se, but it does definitely cost him a lot. Apparently, Mei doesn't want to enter this area either. For example, Vara as well, right? Vara only has 200 HP. She's super vulnerable when she has her ulti on, or like she has that Orb of Discord on her. And while you may not be getting that many plays of the game, right? It's still a really, really potent character. Like, you don't really see this hero pop up in a play of the game screen nearly as often. Oh man, I should have saved. Should have saved my ulti there. Should have saved my ulti there. And they actually are pushing in all together at once. That's not good. Oh man, no way. Do you think they're actually going to be able to pick up the victory here? Wow. I just used my ulti thinking I would be able to get another one there. But then they all synchronized all of theirs. And while there is a fight for the objective going on right now, it seems that there are a lot of enemies on the objective. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that we are, you know, toast already. Second sound barrier did just go down. Trying to keep alive my team for as best of my abilities, or to the best of my abilities, rather. We once again do get the ability of Zarya on me. And I do get taken out, but not without doing sufficient amounts of healing to the allies. And yeah, that beam did a lot of damage when it's fully charged. Oh, actually, it just lobbed the grenades in there. But they have got substantially more walkback time than we do. And while they made a great last-ditch effort, we did pick up the victory here as well. Very nice. Very, very good. There we are sitting, by the way. Floating about, I guess. Looks like Vara gets to play of the game. It's gonna be the opposing Vara. Man. That was a good ulti. And then with the sound barrier, lucky for us, really, that we managed to get in there. Alrighty, and for the final game, we find ourselves on the attacking team on the Volskaya Industry. So once again, I'll just pick whatever we need. Looks like we need more offensive heroes. I'm okay with that. Also, we may need a support hero though, so I may have to just switch once again and either Zenyatta or maybe a little bit of Lucio action. I think that would be good. Yeah, we do need a support here. We got a couple of good options here. Obviously, since we are going to be on the offensive, generally speaking, Symmetra is not going to be the most popular pick. Just because, obviously, she's only going to be, you know, she's really going to be powerful at dealing with heroes like Reinhardt and whatnot. But we can't really say whether or not they have that right now. I can also play a bit of Mercy, which honestly is also not a bad pick here. But I think Lucio, with the beautiful pink outfit, is going to be the best, you know, the best option in this situation. Lucio in concert. Hey! Don't waste my spray like that, dude. Lucio in concert. It's beautiful. Anyways, boys, it is time to get started. Obviously, this hero does passive area of effect healing. Really, really good. We'll just up the tempo right from the get-go here. But it's time to switch into the healing on the fly as well, which I can do whenever I please. I'm gonna have to make sure I walk around with my teammates as much as I possibly can, trying to stay close to everyone. And I can raise the volume every now and then to increase the amount of healing that I can do. Sadly, though, we had to go ahead and defend there initially. Switching back into the speed boost once again. Whoa! Oh man, I just walked into the... Did the turret do that much damage in just like 3 hits? I walked into it for like a half second, right? It wasn't even that long. Oh man, for some reason, we got taken out really quickly. Now, luckily for me, this is my jam, so we'll be able to get back into the combat a little bit faster. Alright, the turret has disappeared. And we did just manage to capture the objective, so that's super good. Wow, Mei, did you just magically get in there? That's actually kind of impressive, but I did shoot you through your little ice wall shenanigans. No worries, guys. Healing you up as much as I possibly can. But here we go, it's time to start moving again. Switching towards the speed boost, headed towards B. Once again, switching straight towards the healing. Even when I don't have my amp it up ability available, I will still provide a lot of healing to the team just by simply being around them. Sound barrier is up. Okay. Breaking it down now. Allowing the team to hopefully start pushing onwards here. Gotta kill that turret though. That turret is such a pain. There we go, nice. Only one of my allies right now in range of my my healing. Mei, get out of here. I'm getting tired of you, Mei. I'm trying to hit a girl here. Have some respect, please. Did we already take it? Well, that was real quick. I wasn't even paying attention to the objective. I was busy here playing team deathmatch, guys. You're telling me we had an objective? No, I'm kidding. I always play for the win, but apparently D.Va managed to get there. That is a sick skin color. Really, really nice. Well, I guess she nerfed this. Yep, she did try nerfing that. Picked out pretty much the entire enemy team and then single-handedly grabbed the objective, I guess. Very, very well done. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already, do make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I'll see you in the next one.